Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And begin his return from the 11. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
They're going to throw first play with Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And they're slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Got his man. It's on him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Trying again, following the sack. Buying some time right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And that one goes off the left upright, but over the crossbar. Oh, it still goes through. That one is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Isaac Gorindo to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Kirby throwing here to start. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. Working quickly here.
yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Third and long, Purdy. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Jukes out a one-stop. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Let's take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Forced out to his right. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Irving on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The window to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43.
From the 43. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7. And a 49er first down.
First down throw by Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. On target to his back. Here's Crichton. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead on the turnover. could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers bump the lead up to 13 points. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Jacob Cowie. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Purdy on first down. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31. Into the hands of Kittle. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First down, 49.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. Oh, and he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. After the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Their own 16-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. On the move, headed right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. Fade as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Right 80.
Mayfield to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Left side, secured by Ayuk. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
McCaffrey will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers' 10-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, I'm going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Third and goal, Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's an excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
We had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve. Complete. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers facing a 3rd and 9. Baker throwing again. Holding down the sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert, alert, alert!
Throwing again is Baker. He rolls to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamador. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage, keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Makes the grabbing bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. From the gun is Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. And play made by Jacob Parrish.
2nd and 7 at the Bucs 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Here we go, boys.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Clark has it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You just put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Purdy on 1st down. And finds Ayuk complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And back to Ayuk he goes. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. On the 24 once again. It's second and 10. Baker now off to play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Third down, here's Mayfield. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Got a man, this is Evans. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hey, alert 30.
Looking to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. The window to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Purdy to throw it. Ayuk makes the catch. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, 49ers.
Purdy throwing here on first. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
30. Buccaneers 13. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Mayfield now off the play action. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First down.
Point it right. Watch out.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
180. Watch out.
Throwing again is Baker. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Watch out.
3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
180. Done.
Baker throwing again. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Working quickly here.
A loss of 8 yards.
Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Purdy dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense up to the line fast. Purdy gonna go on 4th. In the Kittle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
To the air again, Purdy. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Down the field, Evans has it. He's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Hey, alert 33.
First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 17. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
4th and forever coming up.
Alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this